Hey guys, the stock dyno run has been completed and I'm going to share the results with you coming up next. Stick around. So guys, today was really exciting for me because I've never done anything like this, and putting my bike on the dyno was really a cool thing to watch. So I started my day by taking my bike down to MD Racing's Motorcycle Repair and Performance in Moline, Illinois, and which is literally just like walking distance from my house, which is pretty cool. So I spoke with the owner there, Matt, and he explained how all this worked to me. We went through a number of items that I wanted to achieve with the tune that's going to be coming up. But today I just wanted to get the stock numbers. So I went out and looked for Kawasaki's published numbers, which in the United States they don't publish horsepower numbers for the Ninja 1000 or any other bikes, as far as I can tell. The European website rates the Ninja 1000 at, 104.5 kilowatts, which translates to roughly 140 horsepower, which I don't believe at all, or at least that's being measured at a different area, maybe the crank or something. But the 2016 Ninja 1000, the best numbers I could find there was 123.5 horsepower, which is pretty close to within 4 or 5 horsepower what I achieved today. So anyway, we got the motorcycle onto the dyno. Matt did his thing, which was really a cool sight to watch. And then he spent the next 30 minutes kind of explaining how the DynoJet results work. I was able to download the DynoJet software, and he sent me all of the figures for the stock run, and I'm going to put those up on the screen now. So my bike came out to 118.6-ish, it'll be on the screen, horsepower, which I thought, was pretty decent, and 71 foot-pounds of torque at 7,500 RPMs, which is pretty close to the rated specifications that I could find. So anyway, the next steps are going to be getting a new exhaust, putting that on, doing a few tests with that, and then I'm going to take it back down to Matt and see what he can do in terms of an ECU map and fine-tuning of all of these different variables that I'm going to go through. So I just want to make special thanks to Matt down at MD Racing's Motorcycle Repair and Performance for handling the dyno run today. That was really cool, and there's going to be a lot more to come, guys. So short video today, but I wanted to get these numbers out to you so there is a reference. So this will be part 1. Part 2 will be the installation of the exhaust, which I'm told is going to be Wednesday, the 25th. So only 2 days until I get that. That'll probably take a little bit to get done because I have to make a whole video about that, and that's complicated whenever I have to take all this crap out into the garage. So more to come, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of these exhaust videos. And as always, thanks for watching.